What was the top 5 best cars of the 1980s? I'm so glad you didn't ask. Yes, it did just get magically brighter, and how we will be ranking this is the performance of the car, for example, how fast it can go, the amount of horsepower it can perform, and also the style of the car. Can't have one, and we can't have the other. We have to have both. So I'm gonna get slaughtered in my sleep for saying this as number 5, but the 1987 Buick GNX. Some, but mainly me, refer to this as the Darth Vader car for its dark, hefty, and mysterious look. It's definitely not my number 1 choice for style because I'm more into sleek racing cars than muscle cars, but this baby is beefed up. Its advertised horsepower was about 276, and there was rumors that the FBI used them. Alright, let's move on to number 4. Number 4. The DMC DeLorean. Now, if we were going for style alone, this baby would be way higher, but we're going for style and performance. And unfortunately, these cars aren't that fast. The DeLoreans only go about 85 miles per hour, which is insane because it's like, how did they do that in Back to the Future? How did they go 88 miles per hour? Well, they had to put a template over the speedometer that said 88 miles per hour. This baby definitely has a sexy, sleek design. Its stainless steel body is just to die for, and the gull-wing doors, oh my god! This next one is my personal favorite, and I've been wanting one for so bad. And Barbie drives one too. A C4 Corvette. Emphasis on the pink. This one actually came out in 1984. The C4 Corvette has an L83 V8 engine, but when C5 Corvette came out around in 1997, I believe, the C5 Corvette came with an LS engine, and Corvette owners decided to swap for the LS because it had higher performance and better durability. What's cool about the C4 car is that it's a high-performing car, but also a day-to-day car, and I love the pop-up headlights. I'm a sucker for those. The C4 is actually really cheap to buy, but the only problem is that the electronic dash tends to not work. Number 2, the Ferrari Testarossa. Almost 10,000 cars and totals were produced at the Testarossa. They were all available with rear-mounted 5-speed manual transmissions. It gets its number 2 spot for its most iconic design used in seasons 3 through 5 of Miami Vice. Also, its powerful flat 12 engine that could reach 180 miles per hour. Number 1! The Countach Lambo. I mean, every kid from the 80s dreamed of this car. Chef's kiss for the designer of this car because this looks like you could drive it on the moon. It's retrofuturism at its finest. The car was in production for 15 years. It's a 4.8-liter 12-cylinder engine that can produce roughly 375 horsepower, which is pretty fast. Even as a young girl, I love Lamborghinis. Their doors are super cool. This Countach has pop-up headlights.
Wow!
Let me know in the comments what your favorite 80s car is, and if I didn't mention it, well, I'm not sorry. I said what I said. Thank you.